Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I was thinking this morning about things people do habitually to like break up the monotony and the routine, and Taco Tuesday was coming to mind. Although sometimes that can be like a wonderful social event if it's fulfilling and it's the right people and it's the right food that like is nourishing your body and it feels like a hell yeah. Like you wouldn't want to be anywhere else. But we can get stuck in ruts and routines, and I was thinking about how easy it is to make time for things that aren't serving us, yet you can consistently say things like, I don't have time to meditate. You don't have time not to meditate, is the truth of it. Meditation, when I say all boats rise with the tide in your life, like every category of your life improves, meditation is the tide rolling in that raises it. And finding stillness, whether you're new to meditation or you're an advanced meditator, Jose Silva is a great resource as far as breaking it down. He has a book. I'm trying to remember the title of it. He's got a lot of books. The one that I really liked, the way he broke it down, was, I think it's called Getting Help from the Other Side. And he broke it down into like a this day do this day do that, and close your eyes, and now picture seeing a lemon, and now picture like into a really practical, fun way to where you're not just sitting there having your mind and your body trying to unseat you. All of a sudden you have an itch everywhere and you need to move. It's because your body's trying to get you up. Your mind is flooding you with things and it's trying to distract you and get you up, because meditating is you getting back into the driver's seat of your life. And your mind and body have a lot of interest in keeping you unconscious and running the show. And so it can be a little bit uncomfortable. So having something like Silva where you're like practically doing something, that's great. I really, really like doing that. And I even went back at a different point in life and did it again because I enjoyed it so much. There's guided meditations. There's all different things that you can find online. There's courses you can take. Like Dr. Joe Dispenza has the progressive online course bundle with like like an integrative course. There's two courses together in a bundle, and most of it is for the left brain. It is just information, but then he's got some brilliant meditations through it, and doing them together pairs really nicely. So you've got to find the right fit for you. But if you aren't meditating every single day once at a minimum, you're missing out. I can tell you from experience that you are missing out on something incredible. And that if you're searching for something, I bet that's it. I bet that's it. And that's a bold statement. So for me to make it, I speak from experience and confidence. And I've seen people that I've worked with. I've seen people in my life. I've talked to people. I've lived it. It changes everything. It's just game on. It can bring so much clarity and so much peace. And I think it was Gandhi that said, I have so much to do today. I better meditate 2 hours instead of the regular one. Something along that line. And that is so true. Because if you just give it up to the universe, to God, you get in meditation, you get stillness, and you can just, these are the things I have to do today. I'm going to surrender, and you just guide me. And you play that game, you best believe that you're going to get all of those things done in the perfect order, with synchronicities, with fun, with unexplainable, unexpected, delightful additions to your day. I literally give my day up every day that I remember, and I want to do it every single day. So it's quite often. And my goal is to just constantly sit down, prioritize, and give it up, because it makes such a huge difference, and it makes the day so fun, and it makes you almost an observer of it when you get into that meditation, into that neutral, into that beingness, where you're seeing the reality and you're seeing the programs and you're seeing your interactions with the world, and you're almost from a back seat relaxing and enjoy it, and you can feel the whispers and the inspirations coming down through, and you can go, you know what, no, I'm not going to do that thing that habitually I would do this and this and this and this, because that's the routine and that's the same day and that's what I do every single day, autopilot, the same thing. I'm listening and I've quieted my mind, which means I'm back in the driver's seat. So I'm going to do something different. I'm going to choose this. And then in choosing that, it's this ripple effect through your day of all of these other things that changes. You run into a person that you haven't seen in a long time. You meet somebody new. You drive by, walk by a new restaurant, something that you haven't seen. There's a flyer in the window and there's an event tonight. And oh my gosh, it's something you're totally interested in. You go and you meet people. Or you decide, I am going to prioritize this meditation thing. I don't really get it, but I'm going to figure it out. And so you get Jose Silva's book, or you download, a guided meditation, and you find your way into nature, into a peaceful spot, and you make your peace with closing your eyes in public, and you realize that you are safe. You've got a tree behind you, you've got a park bench, and you just read, practice, read, practice, or you listen and let it guide you, and you get transported to somewhere out of this reality, out of this life, out of this routine, and you free up your mind. And to, as Dr. Joe says, nowhere, nothing, nowhere, nothing, no one, no time, you're in space. I've done this since I was a kid, believe it or not. When I was a kid, sometimes in life, there are these moments where you think that you dropped. When you've reached a level of awareness, you'll find moments in your life where you dropped clues for yourself. And when I was 4 or 5, I remember laying in bed, meditating. I didn't know that's what it was called, but I played this little game where I would close my eyes and I'd be in my bed, and then I'd try to zoom out mentally and be outside my house, and then outside my city, and then outside my state, and then outside the country, and then outside the earth, and then I'd be in space. And I'd play this game where I tried to imagine, what if there was nothing? And I'd be nothing, and I would be taking my mind to nothing, and then it would almost kick me out, and I'd come back to the present moment. I'd go, oh, okay, I'm gonna try again. And I would do that. I didn't know why I did it, and it wasn't until decades later, in my mid-30s, that I'm doing a Dr. Joe meditation, and he literally describes that and says, in space, and I just went, oh my God, I've been doing that. You get these confirmations that you're on the right path in life because there was a clue earlier in life that links it. I don't really know how it works, but I just know that it's true, that there are these little moments in time, and that's one of many that I've uncovered where I'm doing something down this really aligned path, the highest good, the hell yeah, the path that I would have never necessarily willingly thought about and chosen for myself, but in surrendering and following, you found it. And there are these little charms along the way that guide your path. So I can tell you that getting to that space where you're free of everything, because in the present moment, there are no problems. If you're stressed about the future or you're thinking about the past, that's not the present moment. Like, look around. Everything is perfect right now, right here, right now. You have the ability to recall up what you want, which means you have the ability to recall up what you want. You don't have to focus on these problems. You can let them melt away. You can change your vibration and let them disappear. You can deal with them, by all means deal with them, but you don't need to keep bringing them into the main focus of your mind, giving them more energy and attention, feeding into them and creating them larger. You can focus on going to nowhere and asking for inspiration. And this is the space where the boom, perfect idea drops into our head. The perfect answer that this is so obvious and so perfect. How did I not think of that? And we only get there by being in the driver's seat, by unseating the mind and unseating the body and just sitting it down right there through meditation. We can't live an intentional, incredible, aligned, guided, neutral, 12 o'clock centered, divine source, God, the universe coming through you, powerful, unlimited, creative life where you wake up and you are on fire for your day, so excited, and you go to bed so grateful without meditation. because meditation's the tide, and your boat is going to be stuck in the mud. All of your boats are just stuck in the mud, doing the same autopilot thing that they've been doing for years, doing the same routine, consuming the same thing, checking yourself out, watching TV, scrolling on your phone. It's literally like a joke that you hear all over the place, people just mindlessly scrolling on their phone, because it's human habit. We get stuck in these routines and we don't know how to get out. And so we just scroll, trying to find the right combination of images that are going to provoke the neurochemicals that are going to make us feel a certain way. But you don't need to go anywhere external to you to change the way you feel. That is the ultimate hack to life. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about this right now. Your highest good, and this is a bold statement and I'm going to make it because it is so true. Your highest good in life, your hell yeah, your ultimate power, your ultimate creation of life, your ultimate merging with the divine comes from within. Nothing external to you is going to satisfy it. A video like this, it's external to you, and what am I doing? I'm pointing at it. I'm pointing at it for you to go create, for you to go do it, for you to meditate, for you to find it. This is the day. This is the day you're going to do it. It's not Taco Tuesday, it's Take Time to Meditate Tuesday, and you're going to do it. Whether it's, and you know what? After you do it, you're going to think, I don't know why that took me so long to do it. I kind of want to do it again. And you're going to want to do it again. And you're going to want to do it before bed. And you're going to want to wake up and do it. And you're going to want to do it on your lunch break. And you're going to want to do it in the afternoon. And you want to do it at night. Because it just takes a little bit of time. And sometimes it takes a time investment to get yourself there. And it shortens. It's like exercise. You're not going to run out and do something like incredible from sitting on the couch. But just the act of getting up and going outside is incredible. So the act of doing the meditation, however long it takes, whatever it is for you, is incredible. And so when you start, it gets so good. You get better and better and better and better. And now I can close my eyes and my brainwave states have changed. I know it. I can feel it. All of the telltale markers that I would hit along the way, I feel instantly. That's why I close my eyes so many times, because I'm centering and I'm feeling into it. I'm getting that inspiration. I'm feeling the download and I'm feeling the alignment. And now the game is, once you get really good, to do that with your eyes open all the time, which is what we try to do. But sometimes we have to close our eyes to the external stimulus and get into heaven. This is where heaven is. And eventually you open your eyes and that's heaven too. But for a while, you got to go within. You got to take your temple and you want your outside world to match your inside world. And so for a while, you're just going to nurture this inside world. And it doesn't need to be anything that you even tell anybody else about, unless they're really supportive and they're aligned with it and it feels like a hell yeah to share it and you're on that journey together. But this is your creation, this internal world. This is your bliss. And if you want to live an incredible life when you open your eyes in the external world, it all starts internally. Everything. If somebody is ever trying to sell you, buy this, do that, like something external to you is the answer, it's not. They're trying to make money. They're sure maybe there's absolutely beautiful intentions, not meaning to discount that. Absolutely. But that's not the answer. But maybe you need that to be able to find the answer. Like you need to pay money to take Dr. Joe's course and then you find the answer within. You know, right? What I'm saying, there's people that are pointing at it. But the shortcut, the answer is within. It was always within. Go read any spiritual teacher through any age and stage of life. Go back to the Sumerian tablets, fast forward to Jesus Christ, go to the Buddha, go to any of them. And the same thread of truth is through every single one. Go to the Kabbalion, the Kabbalah, like any of them. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all interpreting the same truths. So find what you resonate with and dive into it and hear it differently, that it's within you. Over and over it says in the Bible that it's within you, okay? It is. But you don't need anything external. You just need yourself and you need a meditation, and you need a practice where you keep practicing and you keep showing up for yourself, because that is the ultimate self-love. It's not a bubble bath, although that is really, really divine sometimes, and that is ultimate enjoyment in the world, is to be able to take moments like that and pleasure. But the real pleasure, the real self-care is showing up for yourself, and it's in meditation, and it's unseating the body, and it's unseating the mind, and it's getting back in that driver's seat, and it's creating that space from space in your life, that stillness, that incredible unified field, that coherent field, that what we're connecting to when we're receiving is that field. And when you're connecting to that field, anything is possible. This is coherence healings, amazing, miraculous miracles. This energy field, the universe, God, that you can connect to through going within and finding how to plug in your power cord, it's for the best things in life lead. And if you're looking for an incredible, unlimited, powerful, synchronistic coincidences, hell yes, I love my life. Meditation. Meditation. You see people quietly sitting there. They don't look like they're loving their life, but I guarantee that all good things come from that. Everything starts with meditation. And so if I haven't sold it enough, then you are just not meant to start today. But if you realize that this is your greatest good, this is your highest joy, and why not today? I'm going to go get Jose Silva help from the other side. I'm going to go get a Dr. Joe guided meditation. I'm going to go get there's Boho Beautiful meditation. They do yoga, and they're just on YouTube, and their meditations are glorious, and his meditations are glorious. Whatever. Find what you like. Ask to be shown. Say, show me something amazing, and then just listen to your intuition and find what's right. But either way, do it and love it. And when you're done, you can just send me that peaceful, loving thank you. I will feel it. I will get it. And I will be so happy for you that you did this for yourself today. Tuesday. Take care of yourself Tuesday. Self-care Tuesday. Take a walk and meditate. Do a guided meditation. Whatever you do, just do it for you and break up that routine, because that's what Tuesdays are about. And enjoy your day. Enjoy your beautiful day. You deserve it. In a final sharing, I wanted to say that I tried to recruit my husband to join us yesterday, and he laughed at me and told me no, like 17 different ways. And so then ultimately I lured him to the desk under false pretenses. And he caught on and saw the camera, and he was out of there. But one can hope. So you can join me in this peaceful hoping that he finds his joy here with us. I think he will. He is hilarious and fun. Sit down and really read it.
I can't.
Just for a second.
It burns. When you put those in, they burn to the bottom.
They're not going to burn to the bottom. You create your reality. No, I need you to sit here.
There's no room for me.
There's totally room for you. Okay, so this is what it will be like. This is my hot husband, Marcus. See?
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for being here. Remember to follow that intuition, follow that guidance wherever it leads. Leave a comment if you feel so inspired and had any thoughts to share your beautiful genius with other people. Because when you create and put things into the world through comments or love or thinking to call somebody, whatever you do, it gets where it needs to go, and it creates that ripple effect. So go and do it and be your beautiful, unique, only one of you that there exists in the world out of billions of people. Have an amazing day.